Why the heck not?
And away goes the stream. Bit of professionalism now, lads.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Hi, viewers.
Alrighty.
Is this on veteran? These are going down remarkably easily.
It is. It's because we're so elite.
Well, he has got 1.75 million. How do we tell if it's on veteran or not?
That's P, I think. Yep, veteran mode, it says. See, we're elite.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, I've got a character in Mordor. I'm on the low-level Hobbit. Quite enjoying it. Well, he went down like the proverbial sack of potatoes.
Yeah, I thought there's not a lot of point backing out of his effects there.
Then we're collecting hulking Draugrs stuff.
What's the theme?
Stam with some stam. And some stam.
Stam. What kind of lunatic would have a stam-based character?
Crazy man. Ooh, stuff. Thanks, Mon. I like stuff.
Big old pull, that one.
Getting loads of Alcast, whatever that is. A Magic Furnace hat if anybody wants it.
I'm going to pick it up.
Well, we haven't found any chests yet.
A chest?
I walked past dozens, obviously. All right, there's the usual guy on the behind the tree to the right that seems to hide away.
We're being worryingly efficient. Not sure what's going on.
You wait till we stop breaking the Healy beam on the last boss.
Relatively neat pile of bodies for a big messy room.
I've traveled here for naught. The gate to the crypt is locked, probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. And me with no companion. Drop the torch. I can't light the flame. Regrettable, but I'll return. I've yet to explore the summit.
This boss was keen.
No, I fell off and took it in. We're doing Typhos Keep, I think. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Oh, watch out, there's one of those things exploding. There we go.
Oh, where'd that last one come from?
I know, you were doing a fantastic job of that, and then I just pulled him off you with a healing beam, and it then blew up on Rob.
Oops. I thought just to give you as much room as possible to see the little buggers coming, and then...
Yeah, he died. I think he died. Rob died on the boss, didn't he, on that swingy thing? But yeah, Beckett was doing an awesome job of pulling all the little things away and rolling out the way when they exploded. But that last but one came at him, and then I went, I'll attack him instead. Ran at me, blew up on Rob.
Seize that aggro. That's the spirit.
Seize an aggro and blow someone else up.
Leave it on to someone else.
It's the only way.
You'd have done it to me.
True. Wish I'd thought of it first. Damn it.
Nice tumbling, Mr. B.
I was just trying to stay alive, wasn't trying to help anyone.
I just dropped some banana skins.
I don't know who Locran is, but he has a lot of tears.
Obviously been a tough time for him.
Has Dave ever fallen off this bridge?
He must have.
I would
Can't
imagine
remember him doing so.
There's no bridge Dave hasn't fallen off.
That's what bridges are for.
I say it's not a bridge until he's fallen off one.
I'd heard there was an achievement for falling off all the bridges.
It's called the Brand Rock.
It probably is, actually.
Probably called something like burning your bridges. You've successfully died a flamey death on every bridge in the whole game.
Oh, a bridge too far.
Or just troubled waters.
Ouch. Thank you, Vesbot.
being fished, so just outside the perimeter of his red circle, just to annoy him.
What's going on? Why are we killing stuff in an efficient manner?
Oh, it won't last, don't we? We'll probably find out that since last week they've patched in a new ultra easy mode and given it the name Veteran and given the old Veteran name something else.
What's a twitching Draugahan and why would I want one?
Yeah, I got one of those once, but it stopped twitching after 2 weeks. I had to take it back. Here's a chest. One of those tricky intermediate ones, so I broke a lockpick.
showed him.
He wasn't very ice.
Frozen tumbleweed.
I think even the tumbleweed has left town.
Stood in an obliging little alcove there, didn't they?
Oh, I probably should eat some food before this final boss.
Oh yeah, same.
$12,000 health probably isn't that good.
Dave's tank's got that in his right arm.
What's that scroll down there?
I don't know, really read it and find out.
Well, do you think?
Probably helps us in the
Give
fight.
it a go. Weren't we struggling on this a few weeks ago? Anyway, do you want to try one with the scroll?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
It'll hurt.
5.4 million health.
And you've really got to break that beam quick, haven't you?
Break the beam, what?
So how'd you do that again? Is it right mouse, then left mouse?
Yeah, doing that.
Oh, yeah, something hit me and then I died. Behind Nick.
Boo, can't find my res button.
And now where's the healer?
I'll just find which my res button is.
F.
Ah, okay. Oh no, I bound that to something else, which I probably couldn't find it.
She hits me with some kind of ice attack and I die.
She's still on 100%.
Yeah, Nick, he hasn't got a res button. Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay.
Maybe the tough mode might be beyond us, eh? No, it's Direfrost Keepmon. I think even if we eventually succeed at that, it might be a 45-minute fight.
Yeah, back to normal for that one, I think.
Still 4.7 million.
Yeah. Do you want to find your res button again there, Rob?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Was there some kind of... There was a sub-mechanic, because she hit me with a couple of ice lances and I just keeled over and died. Am I supposed to be blocking or something?
Really not too sure.
Does res interact with player?
God, I don't know.
I think it probably is.
Yes, it's interact with player. That's the one I've got for F.
Splendid.
Feel good?
Aye.
Frozen souls will haunt this place forever.
Bollocks. Got to get out of the circle quite quickly. Kill. you.
Where is it? There it is.
Thank you. Ah.
Shouldn't have tried that. We're right on the north side, two of us. Any chance you can get us back it? Yeah, she exploded on me after killing you. Bollocks.
Oh, she's below 60% for the first time.
I'll be able to use my execute on in about 20 minutes. Phew.
Yeah, let's not use a scroll. Yeah, that was a 19 minutes. Blimey.
I think that was 19 reses by Fish on me there.
There was a fair few on me to start off with as well.
Was just to drag the fight out to illustrate exactly how not to do the early phases of it.
Yeah, I think we spent about 10 minutes in the 60%, sir.
We got much better interrupting the heal thing there after a while.
Yeah, mostly by Rob dying.
That's true.
Whatever tactic works, we'll take it.
Well, good day.
Wonder if I pick that quest up. Oh, he's found a chest.
Oh, I've already left. Never mind. I'll have to forego
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
brilliant
chest here.
one as well.
78 gold and green quality trousers.
How did he get?
Back in a minute.
Purple helmet piece for me, which you can't say without being rude. And purple bow as well. Rather nice.
Oh my god, I'm in Nick's basement.
Nearly enough room for monster trophies in there.
Want me to find the good one? That's crap. If there's none in it, it won't do anything.
No, I'm happy to step out with somebody else.
Just blowing air in.
Okay.
What's going on?
Get a drink, back in a sec.
Right, so on this, so you want half a squint, just a tiny bit. Breathing in deeply through one nostril. So what I
I
do
think
is,
I might even have less than half.
oh yeah,
One.
yep, just. All you gotta do is leave it 5 minutes.
I just don't want it to hurt like it did yesterday.
Because what you're doing is expanding tubes. The tubes are all blocked. That's the problem. Also alcohol.
It's been like this all day. And I have... No.
Right, is he next? I don't mind missing this one.
Okay,
Well, I do secretly, but I'm willing to.
if you like.
Rob's just going to get a drink, but I think he was talking about having to
5
take
minutes,
an
he
early
said.
dart tonight, so I'm not sure exactly how long he's got anyway.
He hasn't been to.
No, but yeah, but it's closed.
Shoot.
It'll be fine.
I'm willing to sit one out, chaps. For others, I'm going to just go next door and grab a bottle of wine. So I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Looks like it's just you and me then, Nick.
Yeah, 2 tanks. So good survivability, but I'm not sure how quick things are going to go down.
I was thinking of taking my shiny new 50 sorcerer out. I've got no idea what I'm doing.
Got there
So
last
not
night
bad.
myself.
Oh, well done.
Thank you very much.
What level's your sorcerer, Dave?
229.
9?
50.
5229.
There's 41 keys on this character now. There's only 5 potions left.
Only got 20 keys on this character. I think my Nightblade's got a large sack full of them. $98 gold repair bill. That's what we like. A lot of not dying.
Back.
What time are you off, Robster?
Probably in that 10-15 minutes.
Time for a quick one then.
So about half that boss fight then.
Yeah, about that.
Thought we were going to be there all night at one stage. We just got stuck between 61 and 69% for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't moving that, was it?
Well, so I'm happy to step out.
Well, if you go off in 10 minutes, you'll have to, I think.
Oh, I've got loads of champion points I haven't spent.
What are you on now? Let's have a look. Wow, you've been put a spur on, haven't you? 338. Sure, you were about 260 last time I looked.
Yeah, good points. That's what I thought as well, actually.
The trick to sturdy gear is tight stitch.
Only the finest merchandise.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest.
I'm not sure what the other tier 1 is.
Well, this Difrost Keep was just done. Spindle Clutch 2, and then I think it was Cradle of Shadows 1, I think.
Probably all the tier 1s are quite easy, aren't they? It's tier 2s that are tricky. Veteran, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
I think Cradle of Filth is supposed to be the toughest veteran, isn't it?
Backity back.
Back in a sec.
Yeah, we've done the 2 new ones, man. Well, normal. Pretty easy, actually. So you know what to do.
I quite like the new ones. The having to work it out. There was the those pools on the floor. We had to work out what to do and move around. It took about a couple of minutes. It's like they're not going down. What's going on?
Well, you did one of them on with us, didn't you? The
Here to have a look.
one with the Minotaur at the end.
Oh, you might have. Another slime crawls pauldrons. Right.
Dave, do you reckon fish is looking in the right chest?
Does it matter which chest you're looking?
I don't think it makes any difference to fish, actually. It's never going to find it.
Coist! I'm coist! So anybody made use of Mr. Black Friday? It's Black Friday all week, obviously, in most places.
No.
Someone's got a really cool beetle mount thing.
I've seen a few people trotting around on those.
Where do you get those from?
Cold hard cash. Where do you think?
Ah. Oh, anybody want any hulking Draugr or ice furnace stuff, by the way?
Just sold all mine.
Hey, guess what traits from the Ice Heart's hat I just got from that veteran boss?
Oh,
Sorry.
Is it divines?
Funnily enough, it's training.
Ah, never mind. You can just save up 50 transmutation crystals, purchase Clockwork City DLC, go there, and change the trait.
To be honest, I prefer to just get a monster helmet that wasn't training, to be honest.
that's crazy talk.
No, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Best trained person I've ever met.
Yeah, but you'll get your champion points a couple of % quicker this way.
That's probably why I've got all these championship points. It's because of all the training gear I've got.
If you wore an entire kit of training gear, the game might crash.
People do that when they start a new character.
The guy actually asking on general chat the last couple of days so can someone make him a full set of training gear. I was just thinking, what he wants is the contents of Rob's bank.
Exactly. Give me his name.
Right, what's going on then?
Good question.
It's 10:30 now. You gonna slip in another one?
Oh, for sure.
Dave, you're open micing.
I know.
You and your Swedish.
Furniture.
Flat pack.
Dave loves a bit of IKEA.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's up for what then?
Well, I'll come along if needed, but if there's already 4 of you, then I will amuse myself.
Who's doing what? Where? What?
I've bowed out for one of Dave or Mond.
Okay, well I've got a DPS option now, which might not be awesome because I don't really know what I'm doing in a group, but still.
So, which chest drops Chokethorn again? Is it Mages?
Yes, Mages.
That's what Fish thinks.
Okay, here we go.
She's got 500 of my keys.
Oh, Swarm Mother.
Not sure how you get that bug mount actually, because it isn't ESO buyable. Maybe it's one of the boxes.
punning in text chat just isn't the same, Mond. Right, so does that mean you're going to pass again, Mond, or?
So I'm quite happy to keep going for keys if there's a slot.
Just tell me what I need to bring.
All right, let's have a go.
If you've got a, you and Nick need to sort out the tankage, I suppose.
These are fairly stiff, aren't they? Spindle Clutch 2, that's the last fight, so second last fight, whatever is there.
Well, easy enough last time, wasn't it?
And Cradle of Shadows. God, they get confused. Is that the one with the bosses, all the summoning and glowy balls thing?
Yeah, and the running back through the cave and stuff. And the sending about me. Because I'm so amazing.
What's it to be then? Sounds like it's us 4.
Whichever. If you want keys, we can do Spindle Clutch. Get more keys from there. Because the hard mode on the last boss is dead easy.
Spindle Clutch 2, yeah?
Yeah. Or if you want something we haven't done for ages, then there's the Cradle of Shadows.
I think the key boss is in Cradle of Shadows.
Right, doodles, chaps. Cheers for that.
See
you, Rob. Stop.
Yeah, well, there's quite a few tricky bosses in Cradle of Shadows, or at least there were last time we did it.
Is this not one to experiment with the lineup in?
Oh, I'm sure it's doable.
We've got that Spindle Clutch too. That's that the one where you've got the thing that brings all the old bosses back.
Uh-huh.
And you need bags of DPS to get rid of everything.
Yeah, but we did it last time without a problem. Well, maybe not without a problem, but first time. I think the video is on the Discord channel if you want to rewatch it. Millions have.
So do you want me tanking or DPSing?
Well, if you're still working out what's what, it might be better because these are quite tough for you to tank.
Okay. I mean, I've got a fairly good idea of how everything works. It's just whether I should be doing AOE or single target with my DPS. Really. or a mixture of both, or do I need special armors or anything in particular slotted?
I think the problem there's fights in both of those are very particular that need a lot of DPS. I think.
I probably need to practice on a skeleton then.
I genuinely don't know which. I mean, it's a matter of whether you grind to halt on one boss or 4 bosses, does it? I'm not sure which is the easier route. Any thoughts, fellas?
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Play what you want to, Dave.
I'll tank for now.
I'll just log back on my tank. Bring your DPS.
Okay. I'll have to quit the party then.
Right then. What do you want? Cradle of Shadows, Spindles.
Easy. I think both are going to be bracing, so. There's not a soft option there, I don't think.
Let's see if I've done. I haven't done Cradle of Shadows on this character, so we can do that. You can all shout at me when it goes horribly wrong.
Shouldn't do on normal. Just change it to normal, yeah?
Yeah. Didn't want to do veteran, did you?
That's what I assumed we were doing.
Or veteran Cradle of Shadows, or whatever, we'd be able to do that.
Hence my uncertainty as to whether it was a wise idea.
No. No, I don't think it would be. I've inherited your relentless optimism, Mond.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Hides the ashes. I get the feeling this guy's just gonna go, hey, I'll watch your backs, don't worry, I'll just secure the area.
It's definitely one of those.
He's charming. I make it my two.
Right, all good?
Aye.
Best place for tomatoes, this.
Think you can tangle with the silken ring?
Never in doubt, Nick.
We were busy looting.
Spill their blood for the lady.
what you've done with the place. Messy. Sends a message, yeah? Portcullis is over the gates? I didn't expect them to roll out the welcome mat, but this seems excessive. We're going to have to find another way out of here. Ah, lever. I'm just out of reach too. Typical. Find a way up there. It'll open at least one of these gates. I guarantee it. I'll hold this room while you're...
I'll hold this room. There it is. I'll hold this room while you're gone.
We can relax now.
Yeah, of all the spiders. I haven't done this one for a while.
Don't think I've ever done this one.
We got the circles of yeah, lights that we have to stand in later. You know how they teach you how to do the instance at the beginning by doing all these little things? We're going to do these little things later. So don't stand in the black for too long, Dave. You get a debuff. So that's why we try and run to the light and stay in it.
Right, so... is this... No, I'm thinking of a different one. Hang on, so we just need to move around to appropriate braziers.
This is back the way we came. Are we going back the way we came? Because there's a dead spider here that I didn't pick up.
Don't think so, mate.
Okay. Must have just been when you killed on the way in. I mean, this is your plain DPS race, isn't it? Because you basically stop if you stand in all the and the lights and they go out.
Yeah, so this is the one where she teleports to a different brazier and we have to interrupt her somehow before she gets her spell
I'll
off.
just change an ability.
Vengeance for our children.
Ooh. She didn't like you casting a heal, I think, Fish.
I didn't. I only cast the heal after she started running at us.
We'll feast tonight. The web is the night. There is no escape. Be gone. Mistress, hear my call. Lie with the worms. Die in the dark. She desires your suffering. Long before the night. She desires your suffering. Lie with the worms. Drown in the dark. Mistress, hear my call. She will strangle the light. Long before the night. Hear the whispers of the night. Her brood will feast tonight. Be gone.
Just twatted me to death. If somebody can res.
Welcome the all-consuming darkness. Mistress, hear my call. Be gone. Her brood will feast tonight.
Okay, I'm neither one build nor the other at the moment. I really need to sort this out. I'm halfway through swatching bars.
That was an example of excellence, of execution there, guys. Brilliant.
Awesome.
Well done on the res. I saw you were down to about 2% health by the end of it.
It's a good job of Nightblade there for the ambush to get the interrupting.
Well, I didn't manage to equip my charge thing onto the bar I was trying to do it, which would do the same thing.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what happened. She ran at you. I hadn't actually cast a heal. I'd changed to my healing set, but for some reason she went, "Oh right, I'm just gonna have a go at you now."
Didn't like your face. Understandable.
And because she's dead, there's no more creepy death in the dark.
That's a relief.
I've got this. Push the lever.
Pattern for a wood elf chair in that chest of drawers, though.
I'm not pushing this lever because they called it a lever.
Creepy little bastard.
See, if we had a ladder, we could have just climbed up here and pulled that lever.
They attacked as soon as you left. We must be on the
Or a 10-foot pole probably would have done it.
One of the doors is open now. Go have a look. I'll hang back just in case we get more visitors.
Dragged a few bodies in here and claimed you killed them, did you? Hmm.
That one stinks. It's been over a while.
The old, act dead, I'll pay you later. Oh, look at all these buddies around me. Ugh, oh, you've killed me.
Oh, you wandered poorly, fools. Circle around.
Is that a shard I saw there?
Yeah, just have to keep remembering to equip it and use it.
It's the rings
Another member of your tribe has breached the gates.
Hides the ashes. If she is here, she will die like the rest. Now, you wanted proof of my loyalty. Bear witness.
Zadvalan, what are you? You do not need to do this. No!
Well done, my scaled friend. You have cast off your old skin, and the Silken Ring welcomes you as a brother. Seek out Veladrath and receive your blessing.
Do we pull that lever?
It'd be good to know a lizard, just so you could say things like, well done, my scaled friend.
Did we do the lever thing, yeah?
I didn't pull it, anyone else?
No, I didn't pull it.
Genius. No, you can't pull it. Probably why we didn't pull it.
Oh yes, this fight has been troublesome in the past, hasn't it?
Yep.
So,
isn't it 3 phases?
Yeah, so you get a phase where there's an ad in every corner that you need to go around and kill. There's a phase where you'll pick one of us and there will be 3 ads around them or something, but then someone else needs to go and interrupt them, isn't there? You just bash the ads and then the boss it unlocks the person the boss is stunned. I need to be fairly quick because he does it just before a big frontal whack, and then in the last third or so the upside down statue in the middle of the room sends out big pulses, so you need to sort of bring them back to the wall. Probably dead easy nowadays, but okay, so shout out when you're stunned. Someone will hopefully run over and bash one of the things. Can't remember if you have to bash one of them or all of them. And me and Dave will run around the edge killing ads when they appear, hopefully.
Any optimal place to try and tank him? Or is he not
just in the middle at the start, and then once the pulsing from the shadow from the statue from hanging from the ceiling begins, just bring him back over here so we can avoid the Musia, I think.
Sorry, this affair is invitation only. Time to sweep you away. Too slow.
Let's go.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Fuck, wrong way around. Yeah.
Me stunned. Me stunned.
When we kill the ads.
I'm stunned.
How's he over that?
Me.
Can you interrupt?
Me.
Stay tighter together, I think, is the key.
Fuck! Right, when he's glowing red is invulnerable, so you've got to kill the ads and then release the little red balls that drop when the ad dies.
I was running around for a while thinking where are the ads, and I ran into a circle and he lost his vulnerability. Lost his invulnerability.
Yeah, so
you have to go into those red circles.
Not the main red, only the ones that have got the little glowing ball in the middle of them. So you know the ads that are on the outside? When they appear, you kill them, and then a red circle appears with a red glowing ball. You've got to touch that red glowing ball or just go up to it, and it releases and then attacks the boss. And once he's attacked by all those little glowing balls, he becomes vulnerable again.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we got it down to 30%, even though that was chaotic and we did everything wrong, so
yeah,
should be quite easy.
Wait a minute.
Found it quite difficult to get anywhere close to knock any of the ads before the person who was being held died.
Yeah.
Just being everyone a lot closer, I think, is probably going to help with that.
Do you want to have a Christmas party?
It's just difficult to have to run out, pick ads off on the edge of the room there.
Here.
Yeah, why not?
We'll do Friday night or something.
It's a really good idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, because we've got plenty of space. Let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a really good idea. We can start planning for that.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Leslie and Andy and the kids.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dave
said, wait a minute. Don't know if he went off to service a Swede.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Just say, look, we're having a Harvest Road, Englefield Green.
Come round even for just half an hour for a mince pie and snacks.
That's a great idea.
Nigel across the road, Nigel and
Yep.
Sarah.
And we can go Matt and
Matt and Rachel and the kids.
Yeah, and same with Holly and Pete.
And Rosie.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Just a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
People, mostly Harvest Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
And extended friends.
Emily and James and Jeremy.
Make some extended pies.
Hang on, let me have a look at these.
I'm about to do boss again, so.
No, that's fine.
Back.
You know what set your basement off nicely, Nick? Is one of these upside down Spider-Woman statues.
Look lovely, that wouldn't it? I have to dig the basement a bit deeper, fit it all in.
Yeah, you could dig a pit, couldn't you? And you could put things in the pit. Like dead people.
Right, so what is it? 3 phases. There's one where the red thing, there's like a pattern under your feet. You've got to dodge out of the way. There's the 3 ads, and then what's the other phase? Oh, that's the the knock them.
Yeah, there's the ads around the corner, around the edges, and then there's the ads around one of us who is stunned and about to be horribly killed.
Okay, so can you give Nick the lead? Because I can see the crown a lot easier than I can work out which of the other 2 is. Thank you. If everybody follows the crown then. If that makes sense. Cool. So that that centralises us so that we can knock the ones that are stunning people quicker.
Everyone ready?
Aye.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
This should be refreshing.
Meet.
You won't stop, do you? You think I'm surrounded? Can't you dance? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't keep our lady waiting.
Me again.
And who will die next? Don't keep our lady waiting.
Me.
You think I'm surrounded? How cute.
Yeah, well done. That was piss easy once we got the rotations.
I think what's noticeable as well, something to bear in mind, when he does that thing and pins you down, just the act of people freeing you, you need to get away from where you were stood as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Follows it up with a big whack.
So it still gives you a good old hit, even if you've been released, so you can brace through it as a tank if you need to, but ideally not be there, because I imagine if you squish it, you're just going to die anyway. The effect is to just pin you there so you can't avoid it. You still need to get out of the way of it. But yes, nice work.
He's looting his bedroom. Keeps corn in his cupboard. Strange man.
Probably for movie nights, you know.
Corn on the cupboard.
Can I have this sword? Proper Arthur's looking job this is.
I don't think you can lift that.
Are you suggesting I'm not very big?
I'm suggesting the sword is large.
Souls for the spinner. Simple chest. Cost you some picks.
You are fools to pursue me. Take Hides the ashes and get out of here. This is my final kindness. Leave or die.
It's a shame you're not as smart as Sotvalan. What a delightful servant you'd make.
Have you pulled this lever?
Yeah, and the boss got chatty.
They always do. They'll be telling you all their plans.
You're not evil unless you've told everybody your plan for the universe.
You cannot prevent the destruction of Wayrest with a horde of Daedra coming up through the sewers on the 14th of March.
About 2:30.
9 AM.
Yeah.
Our thanks. We were growing hungry.
Oh, we love this area, don't we? How do we stop ourselves dying on that? Don't you have to jump at the last second or something weird?
Yeah, basically, Beckett explains exactly when you need to jump, and then we all do something different.
It'll go perfectly, I'm telling you.
Warmer still. Best hurry, Sweetmeat. Sotvalan receives my blessing, even as we speak. Killing him may prove difficult.
Ah, this is the man who teaches you about the torches, isn't it?
Nice work. I can't believe I didn't see them. I guess we keep to the light, yeah?
So, torches, like on this Atronach, you pick up and you get this circle that follows you around. So, whenever we kill an Atronach in the on the boss fight, one of us needs to pick up one of those. And we should hopefully have two.
Yep, and don't pick two of them up. Spread it over two people. That's the best bit.
And when we get basically teleported into the middle of this huge labyrinth, the key thing is, first things first, is just get in one group.
Yeah, you got to work out a way.
And when we're running back, don't stand and fight, just keep moving.
Yes. So at the end, or I don't know when it is, about 20%, 30% or whatever, she will say something or other and go up to the ceiling, and she'll then, after a few seconds, start coming down again, and when she lands, we all die. So, and you can't move while she's on the ceiling, because that'll kill you as well. So as soon as she goes up, just stay perfectly still, and then as soon as you see her descending, roll, and that should keep you alive.
But you don't roll for very long. I mean, does she just drop like a stone?
Well, I think so. In the past, I've just waited for her to start falling and then rolled, and that seemed to work. If you've got your roll on if you use a double tap movement thing to roll rather than having a key bound to a special key, you've got to be quick, because you don't want to move forward and then roll, because that'll do you damage.
There's no way I can afford to have a key binding for a roll. All my keys are taken up on other stuff. What key do you use to roll?
Well, I've used 7 on my number pad, because I use my number pad to move around.
Ah.
Should we have a look?
Look at all of you. Tonight will be a feast.
Use your ultimates up, she devours them. Antriarch coming out, kill the Antriarch.
I got corpulence to bring.
Come here, morsel. Come to Velodreth. I think we need some time apart.
Anyone else got a light?
No, I was hoping other people would. I was busy raising dead Dave.
Okay, we need to keep moving. We'll get bogged down in these things. Don't stand and fight them. Keep moving.
Ready?
Can't hide from me. I'll just take a slice.
Thingy's coming in. Kill them. Kill the side animals.
I'll tenderize you yet.
Someone else pick up that light.
Stop wriggling. Not afraid of the dark, are you?
Use the map.
Right, there.
Maybe I should shed some weight. Don't be shy. Join us. One hero finally minced. That's it.
Alright, don't move. Don't move. Three of us,
Okay.
not bad.
Just a taste. No, Mephala, I'm starving. I'm starving.
Oh, yes. Ah, finally. I don't think I've ever seen her die.
Hides the ashes. I'm impressed you made it so far. Haven't stopped dragging that right heel on the parry, though. I taught you better than that.
I'm sure you were close there, Dave.
Well, old friend, it appears that
I was just waiting, and I kind of did the run thing.
The trophy.
Half a second out.
I thought I was in trouble there. She went up to the ceiling directly above me. I had to crane my neck back to have a look up at the ceiling to see when she dropped.
She kind of changed colour as well, that I noticed.
Yeah, she was kind of red up there, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was kind of... It was obvious once I'd had time to see it. I think last time I've been in here, I've been spastic healing the whole time. Try and keep everybody up that I'm not really looking at what's going on.
And these spider worshippers know better?
They do. Sithis comes for us all, old friend. You kill in his name, but you do not understand.
Is that the end, or do we have more?
Very soon, she will make you understand. All of you.
I look forward to hearing.
That's it as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Excellent.
Pay my respects to Sithis.
Nice one.
Sorry, what's that one? How long your comments have been up there?
So I reckon this is the one. I reckon this is the key.
could be.
I got your word that you delved the Cradle of Shadow. Good. I'd have torn your head off otherwise.
Got that smell about
I
it.
don't know. Killing some cow.
Yeah, it's the big spidery boss thing at the end, and basically, if you don't roll at a split-second window of opportunity, you get splattered.
It's a bit like doing the jump thing.
David's history of not jumping out the way of stuff. It's
I actually tried that time.
It was before you just weren't bothering.
that one instance where you didn't.
Don't mention the jump.
Just to see what the reaction would be.
Did you jump? I was fucking watching you.
You weren't watching me because I was stood at the back. I was trying to keep. I was doing the kind of wavy arm, healy.
Anyway, it didn't matter on that instance because you could run back in from the graveyard, which was just outside the door, couldn't you? And the fight was just inside the dungeon.
Yes, it made a change from the 15-minute jog across Razorfen Downs or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Mount's not allowed. And you didn't have a mount at that level anyway.
Grey.
That was so funny. Used to jog along in our kind of tatty leather armour.
In those are the days.
Sadly, my reflexes have been slowed by a large bottle of Leffy Blonde, which I've just noticed is 6.6%.
Yeah.
Well, that explains why I'm feeling a bit tired.
He's absolutely tired.
You've always had a thing for blonde. Well, that was very good. Indeed. Enjoyed that.
Fun, that.
That's a tough old boss there. I was seriously, at the start there, I thought you'd taken Leave Your Senses and wanted to do that on Veteran.
No, I was never suggesting that.
I thought that was slightly optimistic.
Well, now we've done it on normal. Two lights was good, and also if you've got a light, you've really got to know what the path is to get back. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah,
I've got a little map.
I haven't got a mini map on my UI, so
I do, and it really is good.
Helpful.
I mean, she didn't take that much beating. She just has that killer move that if you survive, you're going to win.
Yeah, as we said before, it's often the way, isn't it? Your bosses with a really, really tricky mechanic. And if they're just tank and spank bosses, they've got to have a bit more resistance, haven't they?
Yeah, tricky mechanic of moving.
Yeah, well, that thing probably kills everyone on their first go. But,
I'm fairly certain it does. What's it doing? Oh, it's going to the ceiling. That's a bit odd.
Oh, we're all dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a huge spike sticking out my chest.
Actually, I think you'll find it's up your bum.
Down to my last 21 keys now.
Oh, piss off.
Yeah, 42.
Just gonna go and vendor my shoulders on the heal set. Let's run out of room in the bank.
Alright, go and use all my 42 things on the badge chest and get 42.
I'm not rising to it.
If, of course, Chokefawn drops from Madge, as is alleged.
I reckon actually you will get it and you will vendor it straight away, just for the sake of it. Just because.
Well, I might deconstruct it and then vendor the materials.
Fish is going to drop it though, and it's going to look at it and go, actually, not quite as good as what I'm using.
Yeah, probably will. You're already using a Healy monster set, aren't you? Troll King or something.
Sorry, I'm on reverse talk here. Yes, I am. I've got a mute button and I'm out of sync. Let's have a look. I have Troll King, obviously, yes. I should probably use my boundless materials to upgrade these to do something with them. Actually, they're all purple, aren't they? Upgrade them. Maybe the enchants. What have I got? Stamina, and yes, I already have 2 staminas. Yeah, because that's just what I need, stamina.
You can re-enchant stuff, you know.
I know, I just haven't got around to it.
Yeah, just get around to it, isn't it? Right, chaps, all done. I'll see you about.
Indeed.
Yep. So, yep.
Just time to watch Mitchell Stark's first ever hat-trick.
Well, I can't actually watch it. I haven't got BT Sport, but there's radio.
It might be a blessing. I have a feeling this is going to go badly in the next couple of hours.
Could be right. Anyway, see you about.
Good night, mate.
See ya.
Thank you for your runes.
You off too, Mond? Alright, fella. Good to see you again. And, yeah, see you soon.
Yeah, mate. Try and rearrange your swimming for a different night than Thursday so you can get on here with us and buy a microphone.
Or take a waterproof laptop with you.
Yeah. And
one of the two.
Buy a microphone that works. The best thing to do is use one of the Windows programs to record your voice and just do the recording and then check it out. Well, we miss you.
Alright, mate. See you soon. Got more stuff for my my huge bank vault now.
Indeed. Right. Let's stop the stream there. Thank you very much. Great evening.